This is Mary Wilson Keener with Mary Wilson Keener CPA in Frisco, Texas. You may reach our office by calling 972-377-7078 or use the web at mwkcpa.com. I am talking about a letter I received from Chris Self, who is a business associate, an insurance agent from Pathway Health Insurance Experts, Inc. Her telephone number is 214-707-6056. I am greatly indebted to her for sharing with me much of the content of this video. Although the new health law is called the Affordable Care Act, it is now clear that it can be called the Unaffordable Care Act for many. If you haven't read the law, you can go to Chris Self's website, pathwaymarketplace.com, and read the 2,700-page version. You know, there is such an uphill learning curve going on right now with this complicated Affordable Care Act. People need to pay attention to insurance brokers like Chris instead of listening to others who are not familiar with the insurance industry. Now, she has been in the health insurance business for over 20 years, so I think she can talk. The exchange plans are designed to encourage people to purchase an HMO plan by pricing these types of plans lower on the exchange and by offering lower deductibles. Most people don't like HMOs due to the control that is given to the insurance companies and the physicians. In many instances, primary care physicians under an HMO type of system receive bonuses for keeping their costs down. So, for instance, if a primary care physician doesn't prescribe an MRI, even if requested by the patient, the cost would have to be paid by the patient. Also, there's a formula to consider if a treatment will be covered by insurance benefits. If an 85-year-old grandmother chooses to have heart surgery in 2013, insurance will pay for it. But as of 2014, a formula will be applied. What is the cost of surgery and how many more years of life will it give her? If it doesn't meet the formula, the treatment could be denied. Unless she has a large bank account, she may very well die earlier than she would have otherwise. The formulas and benefits will be written by a review board with members who are insurance executives and bureaucrats and will be changed as needed to ensure that the plans go forward to produce the desired results. The same types of people who wrote the law will now help determine health treatments that doctors can recommend. And now we go to, why is the insurance going up in price, both on and off the exchange? Well, here are a few reasons. Everyone will now qualify, so all of us are going to help pay for the unhealthy individuals who were not covered before. And individuals who were previously not insured because they could not afford the premiums will now have their premiums paid by others. There's a reinsurance fee that is written into all health plans for the next 3 years to help cover some of the expenses of the Affordable Care Act. There's a $2 per person per month tax on all health plans to help fund clinical costs until the year 2020. There's a $5.25 per person per month tax on all health plans to help stabilize the market. The law recognizes that more primary care physicians are going to be needed because of these HMO type plans. Therefore, if the person will agree to go to medical school and become a primary care physician, all or part of their school loan will be forgiven, and we will be paying for their education. Pediatric dental is mandatory on those kids up to age 21, so cost for dependent coverage is increasing. Bottom line, we're all going to pay for this new law by paying higher premiums, with some of the money going to the federal government as a tax, and we will be sharing more of the cost in our actual medical treatment. We're all going to pay more for less coverage and even lose some of our coverage for certain treatments as we age due to the formula that has been put in place. Now, in 2013, an individual age 25 can purchase good individual policy for $150 per month. As of 2014, the rate will be around $325 per month. Now, if they wouldn't buy it when it cost $150, will they now pay $325? The penalty the first year for not having insurance is so low that they could elect the penalty versus the insurance, which is $95 or 1% of their income, whichever one of those is higher. So if there are too few healthy young people in the system, to help offset the older and less healthy, the program will just simply not work. Now, if you would like a comparison of how much a plan will cost you in 2013 versus January 2014 with less coverage and more taxes included, please contact Chris at 214-707-6056 or another health insurance agent now. At least by buying today, you can avoid the increased prices with less coverage for one more year. The window for signing up for a 2013 plan closes December 16th, 2013. Open enrollment runs through March 31st, 2014. If a person doesn't have a plan in place by then, either group or individual, he will not be able to purchase an individual policy either on or off the exchange until the following January 2015, with few exceptions. This is different than it used to be. Now, this information has been brought to you by Mary Wilson Keener CPA of Mary Wilson Keener CPA firm in Frisco, Texas. Our website is mwkcpa.com and the phone number is 972-377-7078. We can help you determine how your insurance premiums will affect your taxes in 2013 and 2014. We offer tax preparation services, accounting services in Frisco, Texas and surrounding areas, and professional bookkeeping assistance.